Alright, so here we are going to go over the PK calculation practice question from our lecture. So if you see here, this is a 30-year-old female, 55 kilo, and her serum creatinine is 1.1 milligram per deciliter. Her dose is 300 milligrams 3 times daily, which will be then 900 milligrams for or over 24 hours. The first step is you calculate the patient's creatinine clearance, and you use the Cockcroft-Gault equation, and you'll be adding this factor 0.85 because this is a female case, and you will get 64.9 mil per minute, which then in turn you need to convert to liter per hour. So you do that by multiplying this factor, 60 minutes over 1000 millimeter. So the answer is then 3.9 liters per hour. That is a patient's own creatinine clearance. Now you take that and you take only a quarter of it, or multiply it by 1/4 or 0.25 to get the patient's lithium clearance, 0.97 liter per hour. Now with that, we will be now calculating the patient's steady state level. But in order to plug in for the dose, we need to convert our current milligram dose into milliequivalent dose. So you do that by multiplying the milligram, the 900 milligram per day, by 8.12 milliequivalent per every 300 milligram of carbonate salt. Then your lithium dose will be 24.36 milliequivalent, and you plug that dose into a steady state equation. So 1 for salt, 1 for bioavailability, and you get the dose 24.36 milliequivalent over the time, the 24 hours, and you divide the entire thing by the patient's clearance of lithium, which is 0.97 liter per hour, comes out to be 1.04 milliequivalent per liter. So the question asks if we should titrate our per dose to 600 milligrams 3 times daily. The answer is no, because when you do that, and if you do try to calculate that, the level will come out to be 2.09, which is super therapeutic or toxic level of lithium. So that's the answer to your practice question in the lithium lecture for bipolar disorder.